John Taylor. So we're getting the custom streaming set up. It's all working fantastic. I am so excited to get started today with the Rise and Shine show on Mind Body Abundance. And we have been broadcasting here from the Studio A5 here in beautiful downtown Wauwatosa, where there is plenty of fireworks happening last night, just like everybody else did. And, you know, sometimes when you rise and shine on a day like today, it's a little bit more challenging because the fireworks are going on all night and people are out having fun and partying. And if you weren't one of those people and you were an early riser, sometimes it's a little bit tough to get on your routine. So I wanted to talk about the morning routine because I think when you read other people and what they have to say, sometimes we hear Gary Vaynerchuk wakes up at 5 o'clock and I want to be like Gary, so I'm going to wake up at 5 o'clock. Or, you know, Elon Musk sleeps till noon and I want to be like Elon Musk, so I'm going to sleep till noon. And what I found is that waking up at your time is the right time. And, you know, there's been a lot of studies that if you wake up earlier, you can lower your depression, excuse me. And, you know, people who wake up earlier are more productive. But there's also a lot of people who wake up later. And, you know, Mike Vardy, and he's the productivity expert. He's a productivityist, and he's a night owl. I'm proud of it. And he proves wrong that, you know, when sleeping habits are, you know, late night hours, he can then be more productive than most people because he's a productivityist. But I think the most important thing is that you get in tune with your body's clock for a good routine, knowing yourself. And, you know, don't force yourself to be a part of the 5 o'clock club if you can't fall asleep before midnight. And forcing yourself out of bed is a recipe for burnout. And if you're not a morning person, your body will only work with you for a few days before it starts begging for mercy. So listen to your body, get in tune, and stay focused. Another thing that I found that works really well for, you know, being my best self and having a good morning routine is to prepare the night before. And a lot of productivity experts talk about this. They spend a short time of the evening just preparing for the next day. And what that does is you don't have to worry about what you're going to do tomorrow. If it's all planned out, you get in this habit that, you know, you have it on the schedule, you have it planned out, and it's going to work. And so that gives you that less stress. We also have, you know, in the morning, we have a different energy than we do at night. And sometimes, you know, we want to, we're thinking about things all day. We're in that energy of thinking all day. And then we slow down. If we just write it down, then when we wake up in the morning, we can start fresh with, you know, without having to make decisions, and we can be more productive. So on really busy days, I do everything. I lay out what I'm going to wear. I pack my lunch. I create a checklist. I do have everything laid out for me, and I put it across the dining room table. So when I wake up, the only thing that I have to do is focus on my morning routine rather than what I'm going to wear, or if I packed everything, or what I'm going to eat. Another thing that I found that's really useful in the morning routine is focusing on what matters. And if you talk to a whole bunch of experts in morning routines, and if you know me, I've been on the Connect show for 2 years, and we've had coaches and experts and consultants and all types of people who are time management experts and productivity experts. And the common themes that I hear from them is focus on the big picture or the goals of the day. And also focus on gratitude and focus on planning for the day. Set your mind on what you want to focus on for the day, and set your heart and mind in the right attitude. And, something that I can do to prepare myself in situations where I need to be more prepared is, talk about my personal mission statement or look at my personal goals. When I do my meditation, I do lots of gratitude, and I look at where can I do best in health, wealth, and love. So when I meditate in silence. Other people do yoga, they do journaling, they do reading, they do a quiet walk. Anything you need to do to kind of recalibrate your mind into a calm state so you can have a positive outcome for the day. I think all experts agree that moving around and getting hydrated are two things that are going to make you really have a great day. And again, on the Connect show, Tracy and I have gone back and forth about this, about drinking that 20 ounces of water when you wake up. It really does change your body. And, the other part of that is moving around. So I have a little app, and it has a 7-minute workout, and it's a good, solid workout that really it makes my body feel like I did something. So if I combine those two things, I know that I'm off to a good start. One of our guests on the Mind Body Abundance show is Larry Overhue, and he has the toothpaste with the silver in it. And that show's on later on today at 10 o'clock. He also has an electrolyte, an ozone bottle, excuse me. And in that ozone bottle, you turn it on, and in 5 minutes, it fills with ozone, which rehydrates your body. It also has a hydrogen setting, so it will add more hydrogen to the water to rehydrate your body. I've been trying that, and I've been getting good results, less cramps on these very hot days. And the last thing for my morning routine is start the day with, some people call it eat the frog, or, do the worst things first. So if there's a difficult phone call or there's something big that will take my energy away, I want to get rid of that in the beginning of the day. So if there's anything that I'm going to be contemplating or stewing over, or putting useless mental energy into, I'm going to want to fix that and address that first thing of the day. And if the first thing you do each day in the morning is eat a live frog, you can go through the day with the satisfaction of knowing that this is probably the worst thing that's going to happen to you all day long. And that's from Mark Twain, and that's where the saying came from. But procrastination is real, so you're making it even harder. So eat the frog, tackle the small tadpoles, and find your ideal morning routine and get started. So those are 5 things that I like to do in the morning, or that I've found are useful. And I hope that gets you started to rise and shine on this beautiful Wednesday morning. It's sunny, it's hot as all can be today. And I think we're going to get an amazing thunderstorm. And I hope you all are safe. Had a wonderful and happy 4th of July. And summer's just getting started. July 4th is actually the kickoff of summer, the beginning of summer. So make the most of it. Make the most of every day. And we will see you tomorrow, Friday. We'll see you Friday in the Rise and Shine Mind Body Abundance show. See you then.